Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Cincinnati versus Eastern Washington college basketball matchup on Sunday, November 12th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use that discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These aren't meant for everyone. These are meant for people who make big bets. So I make big bets. I know a lot of you do as well. But the only way you can get the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays is if you call or text the number that you see on the screen. They're not available on the website, so call or text. But let's get to this one. Cincinnati up against Eastern Washington. And, you know, Eastern Washington, certainly not a household name, but also these guys are not any pushover either. These guys won the Big Sky Conference last year. Price, one of the better big men out there. And I think, you know, he certainly has help, and he has a lot of returning guys from last year. The problem is Eastern Washington out of the gate has drawn a fairly tough schedule here, taking on Utah and then taking on Ole Miss in their opening two games. While normally they've been competitive over the years, they've always played these type of schedules. Well, Utah did not work out too well for them, losing 101-66, but at Ole Miss, they covered the spread, getting a very big number in that game, like they're getting here, actually even getting less than what they're getting here. At Cincinnati, Wes Miller, you know, now a few years into his campaign as the Cincinnati head coach, and I have to say, the expectations have to be a little bit bigger than this. When he came in from Greensboro, everybody thought he was the next big thing. He was the guy that everybody wanted. In fact, you know, Cincinnati jumped through hoops, firing Brannon to get him in there. And, of course, the lawsuit that followed. Brannon's son played for Cincinnati as well. Brannon was a Cincinnati guy. It was a big-time mess, but the Bearcats thought they were better off in Wes Miller's hands. It's kind of time at this point for him to deliver, because Cincinnati's a team that traditionally had been in the NCAA tournament every single year. And I think, you know, now that they're entering into the Big 12 and they're playing against teams like Kansas and Kansas State and Baylor and, you know, everybody else that's in that conference, well, they're going to have to step it up. Cincinnati has some nice players on this team, and I expect them to be able to compete with some of those teams out there. And I think that they'll even be surprise them. I think that some of those teams never playing in Cincinnati before are going to be surprised how much of a basketball town Cincinnati really is. I used to live in Cincinnati, so I could tell you it's a serious basketball town. That crosstown shootout between Cincinnati and Xavier, man, it is about as fun as any rivalry game you could go to in any sport. But I'll tell you, in this one, I just think that Cincinnati is a nice team. I just think this is way too many points to be giving to EWU. I'm going to take Eastern Washington, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.